say over 50,000 people who are and this one registered no Mensah and Bossman no minimum. Until they are going to take that number and they will spread it across the nation. Baby, NDC, was strong a chance of winning parliamentary seat. Be a very close, no ma ko tap it up, man. Into Mobeto Abanewie. Mobe want to marry no na MPP winning with 767. Was the MPP winning with 120. That is what the AC is doing now. And it's not Ubusa Samia Uku, Ubusa Gideon Boako, Ubusa NPP General Secretary. Obviously, we have a plan to win the elections. This is the plan. Enti ya wankwasi afo gugugugu iPack naso ekuya ponko apalu Jimmy Fono Odikemo and some other foolish ones. They are sitting there. Nana Kunedo Ajima Rollins before we crowd party. And yet Ghana. And then instead of us to speak, Opa Mochina. My NDC Inca said they are going on a demonstration against EC. Abraham, who's a register, is not credible. You will see the same NDC people on the street. The foolish people who think they are smart. The foolish people who are complaining a lot. They will stay at home. Now, power sasa. Now also when your politics, no power sasa. I don't know for obi or no where politics are creating opportunity now. I'm talking to you people.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Oh,
You are still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Ekobe Taylor. It's time to take care of some very important stories. We need to listen to this. The
Electoral Commission opened the register for people to go and look at, inspect their names. I'm sorry to say there's a lot wrong with that register. The EC has to set up so that we don't have any confusion on election day. The EC is an important institution in us having peaceful elections in this country. So if the EC commissioners are listening to me, you better wake up. You are not doing your job properly. A lot of people cannot find their names. Other people's names have been transferred without their knowledge. People have registered for proxy without using their biometric cards. People who have done multiple registration, their names are still on the register.
So this is one story that we all need to pay attention to. We are Ghanaian in our Shamia. Do not joke with the AC. NDC for raise some very important issues, and it's got to do with Ghana register abano. On some majority of the time, no Ubusa MPP for say election almost started with a year breaking the 8. Sisi ano mojaika. Sisi ano mo say it is possible. And also yehu de eko. Ubusa mo some message ni say so we have a strategy to win the elections. Strategy ni nyina say they want to move a year numbers from NDC stronghold constituencies be number baby, and that is what they are doing now. Now the NDC election department, led by Dr. Manebo Amano. This recent exhibition of the register, I bet you say, Oko ebibi to say at force in constituency, they have been able to move about 3,000 names. One of our friends, Ayeni Juma Ghana, he told one of the ghosting members, say, Oko say, Oko ako check the dia, almost say Obiaba a checking the din dada. That's how dangerous it is. Okoye he just wanted to go verify, say, Nidin or registered him. And this person, Eko, without any information beyond Famubiano, or so could do hono. The EC rep now to one catcher and say, oh, Udini ya ticket dada, Obi abeteke. And I'll say, how can somebody come to take my name, say, me made in Kabe verify? So, the new strategy of the NDC, MPP, with all due respect, EC MPP for connive. And what they want to do now is say, because they know they will lose parliament and then they will lose the presidency, they want to make amends when it comes to the parliament. Into Bebia NDC, our numbers, MPP, they are moving some of the constituents, to other places. Now, what is going to happen on election day? Say verification when nobody say, what they had our twaba, Ubedru election day, Obekona udinim. Now, at that point, they will tell you, say, your forms nefele. Make your concerns known on that form. Now, you election now. It is the NDC representatives now more a year election, a year location, and be a to abano. Almost started so raise any objection. All that the EC officer or Honbe can say, you have the right to write a complaint. Now, you have a complaint, encore office after the elections. Because right now, the NPP number will say, 15 surveys on year Jubilee House this shame over $2 million. Ninja back. Abetrom said they have lost the elections. Now the Mensah and Bosman sorry person Yama say they want to make sure say numbers now NDC one some of the constituencies the elections so parliamentary are very close. So what they want to do is say sir constituencies say NDC was strong presence to win with some very strong decent margin. They have started moving constituency into Boha or ho Obetiade say Obeko election day in the din, but later never got any deal bantama. And the funny thing they are doing is say, Sir Edina moving around Ninjano, they are going to place it in places MPP will struggle to have numbers. Now recently what is say NIA Eka say holding about 100,000 Ghana cards. So oko check it database in ma. Nipa dodo holding Ghana cards, majority are Votarians. Majority are people because the Ghana card application, you can clearly see where the person is registering from. You can see Nipano, baby, or register the Ghana card no free. Into Ebu ha umetuma wo ebia 150,000 cards Nina is going to the voter region. So what the NIA through Atifua will do, they say the 100,000 Ghana cards no say who said they are fault because information I'm catching and say NIA be catch so nipa be over 100,000 no who say a problem with their Ghana card and into to me release him investigations. Aka less than 100 days. Now yakotwaba the NIA is holding on to people's their Ghana card, saying say they are conducting investigations. The idea in say they know exactly where the Ghana cards are going. They know the regions and the constituencies are. These people who applied for the Ghana card, then the people who applied for the Ghana card, they know say these are specific places Ghana card neko. Into who say Abia Central Region. This time they are going to vote for the NDC. They will make sure say Ghana card na NIA they will make sure say about 80% enko. Into so busa atifuane NIA almost said they are doing investigations. They will not give you a timeline. And every day says Samia Uku NPP for communicators not TV some message is saying also we have a plan. The NDC does not have a plan. The idea in United say they want to suppress the very big gerrymandering. They are looking at places they believe the NDC will win with some huge margins, and I'm looking at places margins near tight. They have started moving those particular places. Chegu NPP there so now there say on election day, so many people from NDC strongholds, they will go to the register, and then the people sitting there will say, within him. The funny thing is, majority of Ukofwa, verification, they have changed their names, and right now the new thing coming up, and they say, years ago, they are reintroducing all these people onto the register, and majority of these people, they register now. They are going to share them. MPP parliamentary seats. So, into baby and NDC LED 2,000 votes. You will see at the end of the day, MPP will lead with about 500 votes or 200 votes or 100 votes because they have looked at the numbers and they want to top up. They just want to pad the numbers indirectly without you knowing. Into the Siano, or Sanke Yomun every ayadian voter register. The EC over 50,000 people. The Mensah EC are still keeping them and they are moving those names because nobody's following up on those names. Senya NDC 4 and the better time said they are going to go through and look for the dead and look for people who are not eligible. What is going to happen? And they say over 50,000 people who are and this one registered. Mensah bossman no. Until they are going to take that number and they will spread it across the nation. Baby NDC was strong chance of winning parliamentary seat very close no mako tap it up man. Into mobeto abanewie. Na MPP winning with 767. What's the MPP winning with 120? That is what the EC is doing now. And Nitina Busa Samia Uku, Ubusa Gideon Boako, Ubusa NPP General Secretary, obviously we have a plan to win the elections. This is the plan. The plan is to deny some people from voting and then taking some votes of some people to add to some people who don't deserve those votes. In this John Mahama Emma is in one na Ghana for na moto amoka say NDC is not doing enough. Mamen ka be binchira mo sa asem na am time. Those people who come in our inbox, NDC, what are they doing? Now who are they ni? NDC ebe wini pa no wini ama hwan. How many political parties do we have in Ghana? But some of you people say NDC, they are not doing enough. The flag bearer of the NDC, Akache EC, say, what you are doing, you need to set up and it is not right. The leader of the NDC on Russia election, so Amadebuama, put out a statement say the EC register no and consistent. Now what Ghana say NDC is not doing enough. No, the other political parties IPAC or China IPAC. The other political parties who go to IPAC. Why haven't they raised the issue? So why are you blaming the NDC? Why are you sitting there now? Mosa Nipana mobile inbox Kevin. The NDC are not doing. What should the NDC do? Since they started registration process where election is a process. NDC they raise objections over objections. Time and no person the indelible ink omu yifrim. NDC they raise here and make sure say sad no more yifrim. These people have tried all means to rig the elections. Your political parties were power. Our Ghana. They are about 22. Omu nyina ko IPAC meeting. Mo person ka say sa parties omu hu de ekoso wa Ghana na. They don't see the rigging, they don't see the things the EC is doing. So you people, you should cut NDC a slack. They have done their best. It is up to you people to rise up. Say and the NDC for some of your demonstration are more the same people saying say NDC is not doing enough. No, you will foolishly sit home and expect NDC for now. Sebio with this or your politics. Now politics power society open opportunity open on. You come in our inbox, you go to other people and tell them, say, me, I don't do politics. But power society. You want somebody who basically spoke to bring the party to power, to create opportunity for you. That's not how it works. So you need to get out there and work. You need to send the NDC a call for demonstration to walk to the ECR. We need to get about 200,000 people on the street because it is about they are in Ghana. It's not what are they doing? They only come on radio. The only man say NDC there, Mama power, MPP, Nkwasia forma. Na momoti IPAC one, then moti IPAC woye. All the documents NDC is provided at the IPAC. You people, don't you see it? Do you have a problem with it? All that they do is they do tribal foolish NPP bidding. Ekuyaponko nenam isi wona Nkwasiade. Ekuyaponko kasasa ponko. Di Nkwasiasam our Ghana nankofo we na ti IPAC take decisions ama Ghana. Inti mo amo start kasa Nkwasiasam no and the NDC is not doing enough. NDC is a political party. It is one political party. What they can do is what they are doing. They also have their systems they have to protect. They have a party they need to run. As much as they want to save you people from this foolish government, you people need to help yourself. There are other political parties in Ghana. Election day, why are you people not questioning them? Why are you people not pushing these fools to come out and say no? We are all against the decision the EC is taking. Yeah, a whole verification. NDC, 50,000 dead people. They are in there. None of the so-called other political parties have spoken. Now, because Jimmy I was on Timase. But how do you want us to govern this nation? Enti ya wankwasi afo gugugugu IPAC reso ekuyaponko apalu Jimmy no odikemo and some other foolish ones they are sitting there. Nana Kunedo Ajima Rollins before we crowd party and yet Ghana and then instead of us to speak opa mochina my NDC said they are going on a demonstration against EC. Abraham who said register is not credible. You will see the same NDC people on the street. The foolish people who think they are smart. The foolish people who are complaining a lot. They will stay at home. Now power sasa. Now also when your politics, no power sasa. I don't know if obi or no where politics creating opportunity now. I'm talking to you people. More Amojin say you are wiser than wise. More Amojin say you there, you know. More Amojin say you know everything in Ghana. You are smarter, you are wiser than wise. Me say, yeah, they are politics. I don't do politics, but when power changes, you are looking at the people who were doing politics are doing politics to create opportunity for you. So why don't you join them to create that opportunity today to win that power? Because more motiwa Kevin Taylor there were politics. Kevin Taylor there. If power change, metiwa obiba from Kevin, Mr. O. Now we obi our MPP mo NDC mo betuma aboa me. Metia na wudi matem. Catch them say media me politics. But when the opportunity comes, you are looking for people who do politics to give you opportunity. Until you people should foolishly stop blaming the NDC. Adebia a political party be here to protect our democracy. NDC aye. Yaka political party what check a corrupt Electoral Commission NDC in Ghana. The NPP say BBR, they have infiltrated the EC. Today the EC is not the EC we know again. Mensah is a criminal. Bossman is a criminal. The register is not credible. So why is it not a worry to the other political parties? Why is it not a worry to the NPP? Why is it not a worry to them? Ask yourself why. Because what the EC is doing, protecting MPP, election, we are seeing it with our eyes. The question is, Intend the NDC afraid demonstration. Are you going to go, or you are going to stay home and say, where your politicians? Then the power sasa obefro bia kase na wadamfo no onne nka say so onne na wa ban mu abuofunu na wanye adwuma na mana amba ban mu e better when your opportunity no. You want opportunities. Mo adwuma egu, mo pe contracts, mo pe some so mo part, mo busy, mo adwuma ye. The issue is you need to fight for that party you think can create the opportunity for you. Now the OTF case NDC for they are not working. The NDC are not serious. Abuofunu NDC nyadeng. NDC omo nyadeng. NDC omo saying. Yeah, over 34 million people NDC registered members. Omo saying. Into how can NDC omo less than 2 million, 3 million? How can they go out there and fight the whole fight? Abra OTF. You the same people when the NDC comes on TV, on radio to tell you say they are rigging the elections, they are taking your name out. You'll be sitting home and saying parties in a pet. But who for change? Open opportunity. How do you get opportunity? Open man, them a power and sasa. People have not spoken to before. They will pick their phone and call. Oh, Kevin, don't call me. Oh, I'll be your padio. But right now, I know say you know some NDC people. You know you go feel help make her get some job for you. Kwasia. And so end up if oh, this boy they do politics, they insult too much. This is your foolishness. And then I make catch them no. Yeah, but MPP for how many option be their only option. Mensah catch up so bomb no rigging elections. No, we can stop the rigging. Sanko for no Ghana so be a political party. No, we are supposed to pressurize them. Almost say Ghana, hey. Senka IPAC a NDC MPP nkwan kan kwase sem nyina nkensi. I'm telling you. Political party be na wo Ghana enya 100,000 votes or Ghana. Enya 300,000 votes or Ghana. Enya 1 million votes. No political party in Ghana. No political party apart from the NDC and MPP. Obienya 800,000 votes that 500,000 votes. Obienya bida. So why are we wasting our time on these people? Then the funny thing is, some of these fools calling themselves political parties, they go to IPAC and whatever Mensah Jimmy way, any bossman Jimmy way, they will talk. No, they say yes. That is where the problem is. Don't blame the NDC. Opeso abra bossisa. Opese ye tuaba free and fair for NDC to win, for Wejumane Eguno, for Nyomana Aseno to come back to better way. You need to be part, your voice needs to be heard. Because what one hour shame now dimatem no, obeko ballot box no, obeko registration, because I'm telling you. When I was shame now dimatem no, the day of elections, obeko yebeka chese within him. You are sitting there. What should the NDC do? The voice of the people is the voice of God. NDC it is you, your voice you add to support the NDC. Say NDC can say come out. We are going to demonstrate on this. Be part of it. That is how you are able to take out a government. Now the Dan Kufuado, Edi Kumipreko, in for demonstration, you were the same people following the Kufuado. Why were you following him? Some of you were following because of tribe. Some of you because you hated the NDC. You did not follow Kufuado because you loved Ghana. This is the time for you to save Ghana. NDC, they are not serious. NDC nyadeng. Were we not here, election 2020, and your ball Ghana from what you do? What should the NDC do? Who holds the power? Power na one or any Kufuado one or any Baumiana ho. Into Adena who blame NDC. Huh? Why are you blaming the NDC? Does the NDC run the EC? The EC machines na no. Is it the NDC? Omo run EC no. Elections now you're conducting in Ghana no. EC and a NDC run elections no. So why are you blaming NDC? NDC is also a political party like Ekuyadonko, like Alapalu, like Ogdike, like all these foolish people. So why are you blaming the NDC? The NDC wants your interest. It is all percent your master. You need to help the NDC. You need to get on board. When the NDC says this, you need to support it. You see some businessmen with money. You are sitting home. The NDC is doing everything possible to sustain this country, get it back on track. NDC, they are not working. Usika that them Fabua NDC no offer and making sure so we win election no. Kwasi told to them say and the NDC and the NDC. And kwasi for NDC nyadeng. NDC is a political one party. NDC does not run the elections. NDC goes into the election the same way every party goes into the elections. I didn't hear BBM NDC. NDC nkwan enko find the fault in Mecca. Or ko find the fault in the banana kwasi for and you are foolishly complaining. NDC for they are not serious. If NDC is not serious, what are you doing? And those petty foolish things. Oh, if you want to reach the NDC leadership, you don't get them. You have a chairman in your constituency. You have a treasurer in your constituency. Reach out to the treasurer. Reach out to the chairman. Oti constituency, that is why there's a chairman there. Go and find the chairman and report whatever is in the constituency to the chairman. You don't need to go to Asiedun Ketia. You don't need to go to Mahama. You don't need to call Sami Jemfi. You have a communication director in your constituency. Go there and talk to the constituency director. And every simple thing, you are too, like, I say, bees. NDC is doing its part. You have to also be part. Unless you are not ready to change the power. Unless you don't want the NDC to come to power. What's the political party you be an NDC? NDC went to court after election 2020. They were demanding, say, Mensah betina da kemuno nka say, Ekufuado nyawe, Mahama nyawe. Ebe sinde, Mensah ntimanya side the court kaso mpene. What should the NDC do? And I'm what Ghana muni nipo win elections no. 2020, muni nipo win elections no. Number beno di win here. That is the issue. The NDC has exhausted everything. So it is up to you. In this NDC can say they don't agree with the EC and that the register is tainted. Now I'm a person support it. Get up and be part. Because NDC is fighting for you. NDC is not fighting for NDC. They are fighting for you. NDC basically UGMC. Mahama nkwane kwada ho. Mike Mahama kronda hoda. NDC be rage. Hwan mo ne da ho. NDC be nsuo mampon. Hwan mo ne nom. NDC be kejetia kotokraba. Hwan mo ne eyemu. So it is up to you. It is not up to the NDC. A political party can do its part. It is you, the citizenry, that has to push the political party. You Ghanaians. And the NDC is not serious. Now, power no. Ekufuado. We need through Baumia. You. I am telling you, these are the facts. The NPP wants to rig the elections. And they know what they are doing. Mona also more rise up, support the NDC to get things done. Mama send some question message. Sometimes my editors would email me and say, these are things people are saying, fuck off. From Jimmy Nkonowa, NDC is not serious. You see on Maneboama 24/7, this guy is working. He goes to IPAC, Onya one support on Maneboama or Chinabeko IPAC. You will not see any political party stand up to say, we agree with the NDC. This has to be done. Onya Adwa or Chimba Akumpo support. You sit home and say, NDC does not want power. NDC Gokuniba. NDC Ekufuado and Okoku Mensah. You have the power. You can change everything. Into Munya San Kwasiadino. NDC for me saying, and how many NDC for the Betwaba? You are the people who vote. Into Upe Changer. Don't rely only on the NDC. You need to support the NDC. Sanka party be correct. Tempo say, almost to me, I try in opposition. Nobody is helping the NDC. After 2020 elections, there were political parties that we are among numbers, Edema, NPP. Sorry, Gum, we are the numbers. We are don't numbers. Your numbers. Did anybody talk? These idiots are all still working in Ghana. How many parties? How many political parties? Omuko radio, so what did they say? Don't they say we should vote against the NDC? So why are you sitting there blaming only the NDC? All these political parties, Omuko power, they tell you, Omuko's radio, so Omuko just meant to my NDC. In this political parties, Omuko IPAC, and Omuko Kanoho. There are people who have political parties in Ghana. Odike, Ekuyadonko, Akpalu, Kwasiafo, Kotina radio, so to mean policy. They go on radio to go and talk about NDC. Don't vote for NDC. In Ghana way, and Ekoka Asamamamo. When we know somebody bring almost Odike mun also NDC is doing their part. What about Odike policy? Odike starting your politics, so what a political party. Waka policy bako. By every TV so can to my NDC. Kwasia, who is he working for? Ekuyadonko waka adeba ko beso ye every day on radio so men to my NDC kwasiaba. These are the fools you need to deal with. The EC is using these diseases, political insects, in the name say at a party they say Ghana. And you people should be aggressive. This is not about NDC. This is Ghana. NDC as a political party, they have done their best. They also they have been able to tell you people what they can do. That is the first job of a political party. What are you also doing? Because the NDC does not run the EC. The NDC is like any political party. The EC is independent. When they see things wrong, the NDC can raise it. Is any political party supporting NDC's issues because they have raised issues with facts? Why are the political parties not supporting? It means all of them, majority of them sitting there, they are in favor of the MPP that is destroying Ghana. So you, the citizen, you will have to protect your ballot. You will have to speak. You will have to support the NDC when they get on the street. That is the only way you can put pressure to change power. And no. Because you cannot rely on these fools calling themselves other political parties to help you. They are not. The only thing you can do is to vote, monitor your vote, help the NDC whenever they get out there to put pressure, be part of it, let them put pressure on the EC and change things for the better. That's all. NDC, message now, go out there and vote for them. But before that, you need to help them by supporting them, by going out to them, by demonstrating with them, like letting them know you support everything they do to make sure the system is corrected. That is what the NDC needs from you. When you all come together to help the NDC will win the elections. Inti sankwa siakasa munjai and NDC me upobia kasasa na chireme me kan chireme. Because NDC omo running elections. Because NDC onye EC. Because NDC enye omuni je Mensah. NDC to say NDC a party to say the Kwadonkwate no. NDC a party to say the Odikate no. NDC a political party. So sankwa siakasa munjai. We've had enough of this foolishness. It's enough. Now, my mention wa DB.
Debi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV. I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are, and the those are the issues. And then Unipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement, but people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV, and I'm recommending say Obi Biana who affiliated traditional media and why you're bored with it, live up to expectation. Your next last stop PENDREAM TV.